I'm here on behalf of Praco International Limited, presenting this test of press, addressing you on crucial issues that is pertinent, disturbing, and a form of serious concern of intimidation and malicious damage and demolition of our properties worth billions here in Kubo. We are worried and saddened and deeply concerned about the ugly incident of Wednesday, 27th of March 2024. Despite our concerted effort for reason to prevail and prevent the unwarranted demolition of our property, yet some officials of Development Control of Federal Capital Territory Authority, FCDA, Abuja, defy substantive court order to embark on demolition of our estate being developed by our company, Praco International Limited. It's being actively developed by our company, Praco International Limited. As early as 8 a.m. yesterday, the official of FCT, alongside routine of security personnel drawn from military, police, DSS, NDLA, Nigerian Prison, Civil Defense, and many other agencies, stormed the site with no fewer than 8 to 10 equipment, heavy construction equipment, which include excavators, payloaders, bulldozers, and what have you, and started demolishing our property. If of reasoning mind that rule of law, justice, and good conscience of operation that amounts to damage or properties that was acquired through hard work and sweat. This property was obtained through 2 ministerial approvals, which till today is still active and valid. We submitted our titles, like others, for verification and recertification. Unfortunately, after a while, the title was not returned to us. The documents were not returned to us. We wrote FCT officially through the minister, seeking for return of our titles, to no avail. We head to court to seek for an order for the court to compel the minister to return our title documents. Instead of them to tell us reason why they are seizing our title, they went and filed a fresh case against us in another court, which is abuse of court process. Decision of court favored us. Upon that, they refused to restore the title back to us. We went back to court again, seeking for order of mandamus to compel the relevant authorities to do the needful by restoring back our title, the title of our properties back to us. Fortunately, the minister heeded to this order, complied, restored all the properties we have under these names of our company fully back to us. Every necessary fees were duly paid and issued us back our title documents. If you see the title document, which I have a copy here, it is restoration of a title document, not grant. On that note, we came back to drawing board, went through all the processes of acquiring approval for building and mobilization to site, from urban and regional development to development control, seeking approval, building approvals, and we got up. We mobilized to site. On getting to site, we realized that our part of our land, during the time we had issues, were given out to some business organization named the Sunrise Estate. But that's not our business. Fortunately, when the minister restored through the office of Director of Land Administration, when the minister restored our title, he formally, in writing, revoked any portion of our land given to any other person or anybody, including Sunrise, officially, because it was roughly done, because the land has been issued and given out ab initio to us. This redeemed the situation. Some of the companies, Sunrise company is owned by Lebanese people, but they felt that how can the land they've been reaping a lot from, taking away, juicy land taken away from them. They resorted to legal actions. They have instituted more than 4 court actions. 3 of them have been concluded, and by the grace of God, we won 3 of them. Their case were all dismissed. Furthermore, of recent, they went and registered a name that is close to our company's name. And use it to file a court suit in order to, from backyard, and fraudulently obtain judgment against us. Fortunately, we got wind of it. We went there to join the matter, that the name they are using there is fraud. Praco has been in existence for decades. On that note, they were seeking an order from court to restrain us and stop us from continuing construction in our site. We said to the court that what is good is all good for the goose is good for gander. That if you want to stop us, they should also stop until determination of the substantive suit. We also seek for order from them, not knowing that they have agenda or appointment to come and commission the project they had there, and it has been scheduled by minister. So when the order came, they went to lie against us to the minister, that went to get an order to stop him from coming to commission the project. Minister felt slighted. But it was not true, it never happened. If you see the suit, you realize that we are not claimant or complainant. Rather, defendant that sought to join as a party, interested party, to join the suit. So how could we have obtained an order in a case we never instituted? From that day, stories we are hearing, until there was an attempt by the officers of the main control to demolish part of our fence. And when we got there, that information, we ran to the agencies and ran back to court that so thing has happened in our property. And the court, in his magnanimity and mercy, granted us an order restraining anybody from carrying out any action or taking away our property or withdrawing our title or cancelling our title or interfering in any issue concerning this property and others we had. And it was duly signed to all the relevant authorities, including the minister, the development control director, the director of land, all the security agencies concerned were duly served on Thursday and Friday. To our greatest chagrin, on Wednesday, officials of FCDA came and demolished multi-billion naira ongoing construction. Inside this place, we have 4 internal bridges already constructed and access roads, and many houses being constructed. and about 9 feet perimeter fence all around the property. All demolished. We approached them, presenting the court orders to all the officials and the security agencies that came. They ignored it. We hereby ask, is it how business can survive, sustain, and be viable in Abuja in the real estate, when people will become so afraid to invest their money in the development of FCT? I hereby call, will selfish interests of foreigners be more important than rights and of your citizens? There are always amicable means of resolving issues. We are appealing to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, seeking for his fatherly intervention, and asking the minister, we are appealing to the minister as well, to give a second thought to his action. Let us go back to drawing board. If today Nigeria can ignore investment that creates employment, both direct and indirect employment in thousands, and creates business that increase the IGR of government, if we underplay this sector that has capacity to turn around the economy, it means that we don't mean business. This morning, we ran back to court, and the court in his mercy has extended the order he has given initially. The court chastised the FCT administration through their lawyers and compelled them to write undertaking that they will never take any further action or demolition on this site or do anything to restrain us from having access to this land pending the termination of the motion before it. We are business people. We want to continue doing our business. We are appealing to government to create an enabling environment. We can never be found wanting because we follow due process to obtain all the necessary approvals, both ministerial approval, approval for building, approval for layout, and everything acquired them. And we pay all the necessary fees to the relevant authorities. We have right over this property. Sunrise Estate is the most interested party funding and sponsoring this inhuman action carried against us because of their nature and the antics of always fraudulently obtaining things. Lebanese people own the estate Sunrise, and as foreigners, they are here. Women and willing powers and influence greater than Nigerians. Can such thing happen in their country? They use that estate as a means of money laundering. Money laundering. EFCC and security agencies should investigate them. Go further and investigate what I said. How much they are selling properties in a foreign currency in our land. Which means there's an ulterior motive behind that, and it's a money laundering venture and the platform. They should look into it. And anybody that is conniving with them, be it a Nigerian, to take away what belongs to a fellow Nigerian, Kama will also ask you a question. Amount of what has been wasted for us in this place is worth more than 10 billion naira already. Infrastructure and buildings put in place here. Have we considered the number of youths that stoppage of this work has rendered unemployed to wallow in our street? Direct employment to have here is almost 800, and the indirect employment to have here is more than 1,000. summing it up to 2,000 employment were created in this project. Do you know the economic hardship you throw these people into? We should be human in dealing with our fellow humans. Nigeria is not a banana island. Due process, rule of law should reign for there to be peace, harmony, progressive development, and peaceful coexistence, and the encouragement of business in Nigeria. Thank you very much.